Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. We got ourselves replay analysis for today. We got a GC1 2v2 game here. We got ourselves fresh Queasy. So, without further ado, let's jump into it and see how we can help. I actually already did this analysis literally like 2 seconds ago, but when I went to review the footage, my OBS for some reason didn't record. It didn't have the right mic input, so you can't even hear me talk. So I have to re-record this. It's all good though. Just work on your kickoff here a bit. Just, you have to... You flip after the boost pad. I know it's so soon, but you gotta boost and flip, like, here at the same time. Like, you can't afford to wait. Like, you flip right here you should be flipping like over here. I know it's subtle, but the problem is, since you do it so late, you decide to jump when you just land, so that's why you get this weird low hop. Now you're too low on the ball, and that's why the ball pushes upwards. So if you dodge sooner, you'll land sooner, you can jump sooner, and then you'll be able to hit the middle of the ball, so the ball won't fly out like this. Yeah, because your teammate almost own goals. Man, my nose is stuffy today, so if I sound like I'm nasally, that's why. Okay. The corner is a death trap. Right? I say this all the time. The reason why is because the ball can bounce outwards, and it can be a pass for the opponents as well. What you can do is just not hit the ball at all. Just wait for him to throw the ball away, right? Do like a fake challenge, right? Because he does hit the ball away. So you fake challenge, he hits the ball away, and then you can get it. Your teammate gets a nice read. Okay, yeah, I remember this play. Yeah, this is a confusing one because you'd think that you can go for a flip reset, but the problem is you're so far away from the ball, and I think the ball is moving really quick away from you. You have to use so much boost to get it. I feel like at this point you might as well just try to hit the ball in. Right, just hit it all the way over here, so it's really wide for Star to reach. Or you can try to pass it to your teammate. That works too. And not much to review here. Yep, good control here. It's good that you actually kept it close because no one's challenging, right? You turned around and there's all this field you can use, so you keep it close. Because if you hit the ball away, it would go to Vince a lot sooner than he get possession, but you don't want that. So keeping the ball close allows you to have more time on the ball, which means you're more of a threat for a longer period of time. And your team has a longer amount of time of offense. And it also buys your teammate time to get back, right? Because look at your teammate. He's all the way back up there, right? If you get the ball close, it's more safe. And I'm pretty positive this is why this play worked out, was because you kept the ball close. If you just hit the ball away, you would not have been able to do this. Which means that this would not have happened. And which means that this would have not happened. You see how Rocket League is strange like that? If you do the right thing, you're more likely to score off it. I mean, it just makes sense. But sometimes it's like a butterfly effect. Just try to do the right thing all the time, and you'll be surprised by, you know, how you guys can score. Good on you for not rotating all the way back here, because you don't need to. Nice. No, see, you don't need to try to dive in on this ball, right? Recognize that you're beat here and just wait. The pass right to your teammate. Look, again, the corner is a death trap. This is why you don't do this. Why did he hit it this way? Star is not ready for a pass. Star is basically not even facing the play. This isn't going to work. See, he's all the way out there. Star is not expecting Vince to just throw the ball away. See, this is why the corner sucks, because it's a pass for your own team. This is what I'm saying. Look. Look what happens. Your teammate is also ready for this. This technically isn't a pass. I mean, I guess it could be. Right? He wants to get the ball around you, and he's hoping that Vince somehow can get this ball. But look, your teammate is ready in position to receive this. That's exactly what happens. So, when you went after the ball earlier in their corner, that's what could have happened. But your teammate got that lucky read. I'm telling you, the corners are just not your friend if you do it wrong. Oh my god. You lose so many games based off of how you play the corners. It's actually insane. Okay, yeah, I remember this. You push up too close. You see, this is what you need to do as a GC1 player. If I can give all GC1s one important and crucial tip in order to rank up at GC2, it's this. You have to read your opponent's car language. I'm telling you. The key to winning your games is based off of what your opponents are doing and how they're positioned, right? You gotta put yourself into their shoes now. You can't be sitting in your own world anymore. You gotta think outside the box. It's like a game of chess, right? You gotta think of what your opponents are gonna do, right? Same thing here. You don't want to autopilot, right? Sure, you can look at your own teammate, be like, okay, he's pushing way out there, right? I should stay back, because he's not going to help me out here. You can think that way too, but you could think, okay, Vince and Star are relatively close to each other. Star actually has possession on this. Why? Because he can just turn around and hit this ball. Look how close it is to him. You're far away, and you're pushing really fast. So if the ball were to go around you, it's too late for you to react because you're moving too quickly. So, look what happens. He turns around, like I said, and then he gets the ball right over you. But if you knew sooner that he can do this, right, I would know immediately he can do this. Right? Why? The ball slowed down enough because he got the touch with the back of his car, and he wants to score, right? He's going to have to do this. So, don't get caught up in that. To you, it may look like it was impossible to read, but it's not actually that impossible. You just have to understand what they can do in each situation. Like, for example, Vince is probably going to go after this ball. See? It's just that simple. Vince is probably going to turn around into midfield because if he's smart, Star can possibly do a pass. Vince doesn't really go into midfield. He kind of does, not really. He's too far back. So, all right. Again with this, right? With this play, the ball has popped up above Star's car. You do have to realize he can just pop the ball up again to avoid trainers, your teammate, right? Your teammate is the first man. He's trying to bait him to throw away the ball. Sure, he could have hit this ball, but you got to be 100% on guard that it's not going to work. And if you knew that, you probably could have reacted a little bit sooner. Or not. See, you probably don't even realize it, but you're inching up. Look at this. You're inching up. To stay right here, man. You don't have to get closer. Because you know the ball can flick over him, your teammate, and it'll just go to you anyways. So you don't need to beat anybody. This is what I'm talking about. It's not, you're not failing mechanically, you're failing game sense-wise. And I actually saved a replay right here. I have two of them, but I think I'm gonna do this one first. Or just do this one, because it's very important with going over game sense. I played really well in this match, I think, so I want to share that eventually. again, see? This is good, right? Vince has to go after this ball. He's right there. He's got to make a play, right? So what do? You get rid of him. There you go. Star's not ready for it because he's the one who's sitting in net. Yeah, see? You see what the difference is between you using your brain versus you not using your brain, those last two scores from the opponent? There's a huge difference. Now, I don't want to say everybody's dumb. I'm just saying you just don't see it right away. That's fine, because it takes time. Luckily for you, I'm helping you understand that sooner, rather than you trying to figure it out on your own. You know, because I had to figure this stuff out on my own. I don't really think I've seen any replay analysis where... I think besides maybe Scholar, if you guys watch Scholar, I recommended you guys to watch him a long time ago. He's so insightful. I think he's the only other person that goes in depth with this stuff. But other than him, I don't think there's really anybody that goes into it that much. Maybe Verge, but besides the point, it's kind of something that I learned by myself. So you really gotta start watching your opponents. Okay, this doesn't work out because your teammate was a little monkey here. He's rushing in. He's baiting himself. He doesn't need to challenge this early, right? Sometimes, as I'm telling you, you don't need to challenge everything. You can just sit right here, right? The ball's going to come over here. Just avoid this demo real quick, and then you can go after the ball. It's really not that hard. Because him going after the ball, alright, you might be thinking, why is this so bad? Well, because it creates a play sooner. If he didn't go after this ball wouldn't have hit like this. Definitely would have not. And he knows you're demoed. Why would he go after this so soon? Star can't throw this ball in that hard at this speed. He cannot do that. So... And plus he hesitated a little bit. You know what? He probably could get this right here. If he just boosted toward this without stopping, like what he just did here, he probably would have had a better chance. So it's a mixture of a lot of things going on with this play, but I think there's something he could have done better. No, there's something he could have done. It's just a bad kickoff. Somehow it works out. Yeah, this is a good ceiling challenge. Nice. Get used to those because you're going to have to use them a lot. See? Again, your stupid teammate. What is this? Remember I said before with the corner's a death trap? Well, this isn't the corner, but this has the properties of a corner. When you hit the ball off the wall like this, especially when you can't recover, you can't hit it again, look what happens. It bounces right back into the middle. He might as well not even hit the ball. Right? If he didn't hit the ball, he'd be able to just break right here, let the ball come to you. Right? And you can go for the ball again, and he can just be able to cover from behind you. He didn't need to make this so awkward. If you were a little bit later, you know, maybe he could have beat you and he could have gotten scored on. You know? But luckily you get a good 50 here. Okay, here's a problem with this play coming up. You bait yourself into going after this because you missed this the first time, which is okay. You don't need to go after it again. Right? You hard commit. Why don't you just fake challenge here? Right? Again. What is his car language saying? He has possession. Okay, I shall respect it. I'll give him a fake challenge so he can throw away the ball. Okay, great. Now I could just turn around. Right? Avoid him. Go back here. Jump up this way. Hopefully save the ball or something. You know what I mean? Like, it's not... It won't be as dangerous as this. Because you committed. Now your teammate's in a 2v1. I don't know what the hell Star was doing. But if Vince got a more powerful shot, you gotten scored on here. I don't think you would have reacted to that in time. Good boost steal. Okay, this is unfortunate. Again, the reason why you turned around is because you probably thought this wasn't going to happen. Like, you probably didn't think that you can go after this ball. But again, if you're observant, Vince is upside down. Star's not even looking at the play. You could actually just go right in for this, right? Because Vince can't go after this. He's all awkward. But you hesitated. You definitely could have scored, for sure. You're just not efficient enough. That's all I'm saying. The GC2s are a little bit more efficient than you. And the GC3s are a little bit more efficient than the GC2s. Honestly, I think my mechanics are pretty bad for a GC3 player. So, I play based off of game sense alone. That's pretty much what I do. And that's why I'm better than these players. Because I'm just smarter. And I'm more consistent. That's all it is. It's not because I'm a mechanical god. It's because I know how to position in certain plays. I see things that might happen before a GC1 would. It's a good save there. You're pushing too close. Why are you pushing? Just wait. He has the ball. Just go up the wall here if you want. A little bit. Jump up. Hit this ball. It's wide open. Because look, you're giving up the space. If you just sat here, even if you didn't go up the wall, if you just sat here, you can cover here. But look, you're all the way over here. You're not covering anything. And Vince, you should know that Vince is already over here. Right? Why you should know he's already over here? Because look. Hold on, let me get to your player here. You saw Vince drive right under you right now. He literally drove right under you. So, you know you should know he's in a passable position. Right? I'm telling you right now, my guy, if this pass was a lot more goated and with more power, Vince would have destroyed you to this ball. Oh my god. So I'm saying, recognize right here, you're beat. There's no need to push. And there's no big boost over there. There's no point. Go grab some small pads. Turn around real quick. Go after the ball. That's all you need to do. Trust me, he's not going to laser the ball into the net like he has the strong arm or the boxing glove in Rumble. That's just not how this works in, standard. That's just not how it works. So it's okay. Just sit back a little bit. Like, this is what I call, like, just you being autopilot. Right? Like, realistically, what are you even doing? Why are you following this? Where are you going? What's your objective? Right? Like, I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to do in this position here. Like, what are you trying to read exactly? Nothing. You're going into the wall, and the ball's going this way, and he can jump up and reach it. Why are you not turning around? You're going off of reaction, right? See, now you turned around because he hit the ball. But you should have realized, like how I said, way over here that you're just beat. Right? This is what I mean. You gotta think a few steps ahead. You're waiting until something happens to turn around. Right? You should already known this was gonna happen, so you already be ready for it. That's the difference. It's all game sense. And knowing what they can and can't do, and if you're beat or not. It's all game sense, guys. Can't make it up. Oh, it's not even you. The heck? So what did you do exactly? After this play, go after here, make the save. The demo. Okay. Not bad. Okay, teammates back. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Okay, you're diving in. Why? Okay. This is another thing of autopiloting. I'm pretty positive, my guy, when you're playing this live, I'm sure you saw Traynors falling with the ball. Why are you pushing up towards this? Right? Who are you trying to beat? Exactly. You're trying to beat Vince? No way in hell you're beating Vince. The ball's going to him. Right? And it's going away from you. What are you trying to accomplish with this? Yeah, you may think that he might grab the ball, which he does, but Traynors is in your way. He's going to land and contest him anyways. Let him do the work. Right? So just sit over here. And then you can go up, maybe not go up. You could just simply okay, turn around. Again, he's going to beat you. Go up the wall here. See, and then go after the ball later. You're making it hard on yourself. Alright. Nice. Okay. So. I think you already know what you need to fix. Just focus on the opponents. Just be realistic. Right? Don't do any monkey challenges in the corner. First of all. If you want something to work on physically. Right? Don't monkey challenge in the corner. 2. Focus. Oh, excuse me for yawning. Focus on your opponents. They will 100% tell you what to do in every single scenario. The pros are pros for a reason. They're better than me by a landslide, right? It's not even close. These guys can see the game far better than even I can. I don't know what the hell they see in the game, but it's clearly better than me. Sure, they're mechanically better, but come on. Without a doubt, they're just faster and smarter than me to begin with. So, the same thing applies here. If you want to be in GC2, you gotta be a little faster and smarter than what you are now. So, be realistic, and look at your opponent's car language. That's all you need to do, my man. That's it. Once you start being realistic with your challenges, and you start having a more proactive positioning rather than reactive, meaning remember when the guy was up on the wall and you're over here, you turn around just because he hit the ball? You should have been all the way over here, right? This is a proactive positioning because you already know what's going to happen, right? This is fine. This is being in a good position. So off the ball, you have to be really smart. So that's all you need to do. So focus on those like 2 or 3 things. It'll be fine. So, that is it for this video. To all of you guys who are watching that are also in the GC1 area, if you guys haven't already, please watch the Road to GC2 bonus series. I think it's really good and it'll help you a lot. It'll teach you how to get to GC2 with me explaining this stuff live in-game, so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. So, I highly recommend you watch it. Alright, so if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.